In the last month, we've been hanging out in this RV, just joyriding, it seems like. But
I don't know about that.
well, it's been a little bit of that.
I don't know what you call this joyride.
Joyriding, learning, whatever you want to call it.
A lot of learning. It's been fun.
But we're heading back home now, and I think it's all been worth it because this has all been a testing ground, a proving ground.
Yeah, home?
I think so.
It's so cute.
We're getting ready for our next adventure, which is the big one. We're getting ready for the 50-country tour.
50 countries in 2 years in Europe. Woo!
Okay, so this week is all about our getting ready for our big journey.
2 years around Europe in lemonade.
It's really, you know how it's like when you're getting ready for a birthday or a big holiday,
Or to go off to college.
and you're super excited, and then finally that week before it happens, it all starts coming together. Well, that's what this week was all about, and it all started off with getting our RV all squared away.
And it's been a lot of work, guys, but totally worth it, exciting, but a little scary too. We're here at TPL, the place where we bought our camping car, RV, motorhome, whatever you want to call it. And it has been, we've had it for just a little over a month now. We've had absolutely no problems. It's been perfect, perfect, perfect. We just had 3 or 4 little things that weren't working when we first got it. And I mean really little, so we just stopped in to have them fixed. The bathroom door wasn't working well. The lock on the refrigerator didn't work well. The latch that holds the door open when we have it open wasn't latching, and 1 or 2 other small things. I mean, really, really minor things, but they said, bring it back. We'll fix it at no cost. So we love TPL.
Black one.
That's okay. I think it's fine because there's gray right there. It's fine.
New handle.
Yay! A new handle.
Chauffe-eau.
Oh, hot water. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, I think so. That's it. Merci.
So one of the things that we just had instructed, which silly us that we did not know, this place still smelled, and we're suffering from really bad smell when we're driving. We're like, where on earth is this coming from? It's not the cassette. No, it could be the cassette if it's full, but underneath,
We thought it was the gray water. Oh
here,
my God.
there's overflow. And this has been sitting here
Oh my God.
probably since we got this and didn't empty the cassette until like day 5. So,
Oh, that's disgusting.
so if you want to figure out why we've been smelling Jess, this is exactly why. And when I asked him how we actually empty this, he's like, by hand. So we gotta get...
You're kidding me.
You gotta get a sponge.
No.
And just empty this out by hand.
Oh no, no.
But it's nasty.
No,
It's
that's
really
disgusting.
nasty.
What about the one behind it? Does that have stuff in it?
No, apparently not.
Oh, holy baloney, Will.
But this is what we have to know before we take off for our 50 country tour. And I'm very excited
Oh my
to
God.
actually learn this because
Well, we're
I think
still-
what we've learned from this is that
We're
empty
still
the
newbies.
cassette- No, empty the cassette before it gets full so that we don't have to do this. So aside from getting everything else squared away for this trip,
Like our schooling and getting lemonade ready and stocking up on what we need,
the
we
little
also
things,
have to...
we have to get our visas ready. And this is the biggest obstacle we have to overcome. Now we're super excited that we're back in our hometown in France so we can get everything taken care of because it's nice to know where everything is
And to see friends.
and to see friends.
So the good thing about being back here is this. The bad thing about being back here is that it's super hot. Is this?
So back in our hometown of this is where we're calling home base for the next 3 days because taking care of visa requirements for our renewal and taking care of all the little nicks and necks we have to do to get ready for our 50 country journey is not going to be easy. Luckily we know everything there is to do here and we know where to get stuff, so comforts of home is definitely paying off this week. What are you doing, Jess? We are now at the school supply store just trying to get all geared up.
We need to get cardboard paper.
So getting everything ready for the visa is a long drawn out process. There's a lot of documents you have to get together. This store that we're at now, this is the store we've been in for the last hour getting everything that we need. Is also where we're getting all the copies done because like everything else in a bureaucratic system, you need 5 copies of just about everything.
This is a lot of work.
It looks like a killer.
It's worth it in the end. That's why it's a lot of work.
You know?
I'm not going to deny that the visa process is incredibly stressful. We've done it in multiple countries now, and every time I kind of get this pit in my stomach, like, do we have everything? Is it going to work out?
You never know if it's going to go 100% right.
And if you ask a traveling family, that they're going to say that the hardest parts about this lifestyle are missing family and friends, and then next, visa.
And that's why a lot of people don't continue on. But for us, when we went on to our day one of looking for our visa, we wanted to make sure everything was perfect, and we had everything as if they expected it.
Everything that was on the list.
Everything that was on
Wink,
the list.
wink, wink, wink.
Today's an important day, guys. Today is visa application day.
Avalon, Will, Jessica, Largo,
and
Sunshine.
Today's where we go and basically renew our visa for the next year so that we can start this 50-country adventure.
Look at all this paperwork, these documents. It's taken us a long time to gather it. Nothing crazy, but it's crazy.
I think we've got everything we need.
We hope. This is our third time at doing visas, and the first one was kind of rough. The second was seamless, so hopefully this one will be.
I think we're gonna
bada
be
boom,
okay.
bada bang.
I think.
Let's do this. Let's take a vote. Does anyone think that they'll just give it to us on the spot?
No. No.
No?
Shh. We don't have time for any mishaps here. We have to make this work.
Okay. I'm going to go for the vote since none of us think it's going to happen. We think we're coming back in 3 weeks to get it. That it's going to be so seamless that we've had one before. They're just going to do it right now and give it to us.
Wow.
I know.
Now, Mom, you better knock on wood.
Wow.
I'm being bold.
You better
Wow.
knock on wood, Mom.
Here we go.
So when we originally applied for our visa, we did it while we were in the US, and that was an easy process.
Oh, wow.
Relatively easy.
It was a lot of paperwork, but it was easy. Yeah.
We have a video showing exactly how we did it and showing how you can do it too if you want to go through this life that we're doing. However, when you go to renew, you do it at the prefecture.
At least in France you do. We haven't done it. In Ecuador we had to go to immigration, and here we've come to the prefecture.
You nervous, Jess?
No. Not nervous at all. They both speak French. Would you rather have them speak to you? Would you see? No, give me a second to get up.
And the visa application process has been almost done. We still have a little bit more to go. We have to come back tomorrow. So shocker, guys, not everything was on the list that we needed.
There was a secret second list that we didn't know about. Well, not really a list, but something in someone's head.
They asked for stuff that wasn't even on the list, but
And we had some of that stuff.
we did, but we didn't have everything.
Because Will said they're gonna want this even though it's not on the list, and he was right.
Anyway, so, but for the kids, I think it went pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, their list was pretty straightforward and they didn't ask for any additional information.
And they pretty much said, come back the next day to pick up the kids' visa, which gave us a little room for celebration.
And we're like, did we misunderstand them? Is that correct? Is it that easy?
And then we're hoping that we can get it ourselves taken care of for day 2.
Day 2 of visa renewal in France. And I am being optimistic that it's not going to go to day 14 like it did in Ecuador, because coming to Tulum with lemonade is not convenient at all. Right, Will?
Not in this town.
As
no.
he's looking for parking.
No way.
We can do this, right, kids? Today's going to be a positive day. We're going to walk out with your visas. Largo! Day 2 at the visa office, and we are speculating that we might be walking out of here with a 5-year visa for each kid.
We still have to figure ours out
Yeah,
a little
we
bit
have
more.
some papers that are missing.
There's
so.
unanswered questions that need to be addressed.
It's Will's criminal report.
Stop.
Bonjour. Alors, ça va? Oui.
Voilà. Pour le petit frère.
Success, 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 success. 5 years, these kids can go anywhere in the Schengen area, anywhere in Europe, and it's going to be.
Big deal, but I don't want to make a big deal right now.
But it's kind of a big deal.
As much as our errands have decreased since we've become a traveling family, we still have them, guys.
We have a lot of them. Actually.
I'm sorry to burst the bubble or blow the dream, but we have errands and doctor's appointments and all that kind of fun stuff, just like everyone else.
We can go without errands if we don't want health insurance or
to
stuff like
eat,
that.
or to school the kids.
So aside from our visa sort of mind blow, we also had to take care of other errands just to get ourselves ready to go and just to continue on with daily life. But this is the part where we just need to square away those little nicks and knacks to get ourselves ready to go. So we're in active planning mode at this point, and Jessica is now reading up on all the different countries that we're in. Our office today happens to be, by the way, right by the beach, which is kind of nice. but Jessica's learned something very interesting and very scary at the same time.
Croatia doesn't have a lot of free camping. It's surprisingly expensive, and there are landmines in the past. As a result of the landmines in the past, they're very strict about not wandering or driving off the beaten path. Are we going to follow the rules?
Yes. Yes.
I don't want to be blown up.
I don't think we're going to spend a lot of time in
I
Croatia.
fancy losing a limb right now. Okay, so we are off today to
Errand day.
Part
like 12.
We got to do some maintenance on this place, just getting some more water and dumping, and then we got to go pick up our bikes, and we went to get some goodies for our friend's birthday party tonight. What else is on the list?
Today's just detox day.
Detox day.
Okay, so we are here at the bike shop getting our bike sort of tinkered up so that we won't have to go to another bike shop.
What do you think it takes to get all these bikes ready to go, Largo?
It takes hard work.
Tune up for 2 bikes and a new kickstand for each one and a new basket for Avalon, all in 80 euros. And so we are at a local Weldom, which is like a Home Depot. And one of the things that I'm getting here is these straps. Now these straps are what you normally put to tie down stuff onto your roof, onto your trailer, whatever the case may be. I'm using this to tie down the 2 front doors. And what I'm gonna be doing with this is I'm gonna be tying them down at night when we're at an area that we don't feel is 100% rested, assured, safe, whatever you want to call it, outside of a campground. Because if they do try and pick the lock and get in, we want to make sure that at least they can't get the doors open. You know, I guess an ounce of prevention is worth a strap. In the meantime, we've been spending a lot of time here in grocery stores because when we're trying to dry camp in a place like this in the south of France, there's not a lot of airs and there's not a lot of campsites because we don't know exactly when we're going to stay here and everything's booked up. So we're staying outside this campground called a grocery store, and we've been staying outside of the grocery store for about 3 or 4 days now. So we are now fully stocked on everything we need because when it's lunchtime, we go to the store. When it's dinner time, we go to the store. When we have to go to the bathroom, we go to the store.
So in the middle of all the chaos and the preparing to go and the visa, we decided to take a trip.
Well, we decided to stop staying at the grocery store.
Yes. You can actually sleep at the grocery store, and we did do that. And it is okay, it's legal, it's approved by them. But we needed a night in a vineyard.
Well, we went to another France Passion, and we decided that we needed more wine, even though we didn't need more wine.
And we needed a relaxing environment.
It is a hot day in France, and we cannot stand being cooped up anymore. We need to find a new spot, and today is another France Passion day.
It's a challenge balancing our work and adventure, for sure. Because we just want to be out adventuring all the time.
It's a challenge just going to a France Passion every single time and buying a new bottle of wine. We don't drink that much.
No, we don't drink as much as we're buying. Oh, hold on. That one's in the bathroom.
Oh.
Hold on. Oh, wow, honey. It's really cool. All these little vineyards all over France are super cute. Family run, and then they all have their own little section of wine, which we always have to buy some wine. I don't know how we're going to drink all this wine. Someone's got to come visit.
Combien de temps on fait du vin?
Ouais.
Tu vois, je comprends un petit peu. Hein?
Oh, I'm just going to go outside for a walk in our yard. Oh, hello, vineyard. Oh, isn't that nice? How cool is this? Every day you can reach out and almost pick the grapes off the vineyard.
Although there is that electric fence.
There is that electric fence. I'm sorry. It's not every day that you can jump over the electric fence and pick the grape.
Mom, I'm pretty sure the electric fence is there so that people don't pick the grapes.
I can jump that. Watch. You ready?
No, you stay here.
We've lived in Costa Rica, we've lived in Ecuador, we lived in France, and there are bugs everywhere.
More so in Costa Rica and Ecuador.
But I've never seen one as big as I saw in our little small space.
So the vineyard came fully equipped with
bugs.
And grapes, but a huge bug. And she was not ready to get rid of that bug.
You know, no matter how long I live in environments like that, I just cannot get used to bugs. I don't like them.
Neither were the kids.
Oh my goodness, right above. I'm getting out of here.
Okay, so am I. Where the heck is he?
What?
Hey, don't forget me. Let me get you people.
Okay, so here's the issue here. That we have a big bug and no one seems to be wanting to address the bug except for me. So I've got paper towels. And come on down. Come on, come on. I am. You see, he likes the light. Then how can I shove him out?
Stop the light.
I really don't want to hurt you, bug. Oh, you're a big guy, aren't you? You see that? Right there? This is not a wild boar. Get out of there. Go, go, go.
What did he do?
He went the top door.
Close it.
Close everything. Quickly.
My windows. Sorry. Help.
Okay, quickly, guys.
Why did you keep going
Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. How was the bathroom?
That was a big bug.
Okay, so day 4 of Visa. There was actually a day 3, but they were closing that day. So
Yeah, that was a fun day. The day we went there and they were closed and we didn't know about a holiday.
it wasn't a real holiday.
We
but
still count that as a visit though.
they still. But anyway, we didn't go that day. We're not going to count it. We're not going to show it. But there was a day 4 now, and this day 4 is when we were ready to get ourselves squared away. We know at this point that the kids are done.
Kids are done.
They got 5 years.
They got 5 years. Now, the interesting thing is that there's no documentation any place that says, we just thought we were going to renew for a year. Someone said it might be 2 years. No one ever mentioned 5 years. Like that was the promised land. 5 years and we don't have to do it again for the kids.
But we still have a big question mark on us. And day 4 was about getting ourselves hopefully taken care of.
Bring him those papers that were on that mysterious list.
And I think that we got it all squared away. All right, you ready for day 5? Day 4?
What day are we on for Visa?
We're on
Day 35.
we're on day 4, I think.
Day 4. Oh boy. As long as we don't get to day 14, I am totally fine.
Sounds.
I don't want to have a...
Sounds optimistic.
I know. I just don't want to get back to where we were with Ecuador. I just want to make sure we have the right papers we're handing her. We're handing Borges, this, that's it, these 3.
Okay, so I have a visa for 5 years, but mom and dad don't. So, today is basically our last day till we go to Italy. So if they don't get it today, I'm gonna be able to stay without mom and dad and watch movies and do everything I want to. Woo!
And we're just about to enter the visa process. Wish us luck.
Because we have a different.
It can be 1 month and a half. One month and a half.
Okay.
If I'm gonna stay, and if you don't have the right pieces, if they need, then they'll come. They'll send it to you, and you need to get one and come back.
Okay, so if we don't have the right pieces, they'll mail us a letter.
Yeah.
They're telling us? Okay, okay. How do you say have a good day? Buongiorno, merci.
Okay, so here's what happened.
We got our visas! Yay!
No, you gotta post it.
Just kidding.
We don't have our visas yet, but they're saying that they're gonna now process everything. There's no more requests. We've submitted everything that we need to submit.
Well, they said if they don't have everything they need, that they're going to mail us a letter and let us know.
But they did not tell us we're missing something.
That's a good sign. That's
so
a very good
basically
sign.
we're saying that we're expecting something in the mail within the next month and a half, which means
to give us the status update, not the actual visa, the status update.
Which means that we are actually ready to go, because as long as we come back within a month and a half to pick up our visa.
If we understood it correctly, if it's processed and there's no problems, that we have to come back in a month and a half to pick up the visa.
Right, requires us to come back here, so we'll probably have a flight somewhere in between.
We have a month and a half. Let's go.
But we're ready. The wheels are in motion. So 4 to 6 weeks was a diagnosis, and I don't think the diagnosis. And I don't think that we're ready to go ahead and just sit around twiddling our thumbs waiting for 4 to 6 weeks to happen to figure out whether we're going to get the visa or not.
They also said there's like a little kind of asterisk there that if they need something, it could be 4 to 6 weeks. They'll send us information about the document they need, and then that's going to prolong the whole thing. So 4 to 6 weeks could actually turn into 2-3 months.
So we're not waiting. We have this RV, and we're ready just about, and we're ready to start this journey now because
it's time to go.
It's time to go. It's time to stop waiting more than anything else.
And we're not illegal here yet. You know, come the end of November, we could be illegal. So we got to make the most of this.
Our last part on our world tour is washing the car. It's not working.
It's not working?
No. She's spraying me.
I think your kids have a new career, Jeff.
You think so? As car washers? Hey, they're having fun. All right, guys, we are literally minutes away from launching on our 2-year European tour. But before we get out of here and out of France, we are having a custom sign put on our RV so that you guys can see us on the road. Oh my God, is that a typo? As a former graphic designer, I thought I just saw a typo. I almost passed out. Breathe. So I actually thought it was going to be on transparent, but this looks really nice, like better than I think transparent would have looked because you kind of see the frame of it, so you know it's something serious. It's serious.
And just like that, we got the last of the essentials that we need for our trip. We are locked, stocked, and ready to go, I think.
All right, guys, we are fully stocked. Look at this. I don't think we're gonna need to stop for groceries for at least 2 months. We are cleaned, and we're gonna go get water now, and then we're ready to go.
This is really bad lighting, and I do apologize for this. This is poor production quality on my end, but I cannot avoid it because we're doing the last touches. 2 minutes until we leave, until we take off for a 50-country tour, and this is getting really cheesy. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this right now. Make sure you subscribe. We're gonna be seeing a lot. We're gonna be journeying. We're going to be discovering more as a family, and we're gonna be doing it all in this RV of ours. We're super excited. Follow along, and I hope you like this. See what we do next. See you next time on WorldTowning.
What you do when you're bored at the hardware store? Jump. Oh, yes.
We're getting fly swatters.
Obviously.